What's the Vape here, Daryl Shergan. Welcome to my vlog if you've never watched me. I rant, I'm a vapor, I talk about things I'm passionate about, and vaping is one of them because I smoked for 26 years and I don't want to go back to smoking. And vaping provided me with a very easy way, the easiest transition I ever had experienced to quitting smoking. And I've been vaping now for almost 6 months. I don't miss cigarettes, and I don't want to have to go back to that. So this video is for vape shop owners. I'm a customer, and wherever you are, I appreciate, as I'm sure most of your customers appreciate, the investment you made and the commitment you made to being in this business. And although I won't buy all of my stuff from you, I will buy stuff from you if you're open, if you're welcoming, and if you're available. So please just understand that you need to stop viewing the other vape shop as your competitor. Stop griping and grumbling about online sales. Welcome to 2015. It's going to happen. People are going to buy from Fast Tech. People are going to buy from online sites. People are going to buy from eBay and Amazon. And they're going to buy from you. And you're still going to make money. So just hang in there. Stick with it. Because when people need to connect to the community and physically interact with other vapors, they're going to come to your shop if your shop is open and appealing and inviting. So provide a nice atmosphere and they will come. Allow your business to season and people to know that you're there. You're going to make your bread and butter living off of basic setups for new vapors. You know, that smoker that walks in and needs you to show them a Kanger EVOD and then an upgrade and let them make a choice. Okay? Don't just decide for them what you think that they're going to buy. They had a budget, they spent money on cigarettes, they're looking to quit, they understand. I'm not talking about the kids that walk in that have no jobs, that have no livelihood. I'm talking about seasoned smokers who had an addiction and had a habit and always had their cigarettes. Spending $100, $120 on a setup like this is an investment, but they also see it as that. And if you let them try something like this, they're probably going to see, I can quit smoking with this. And they're going to appreciate you for spending the time. So don't take all of your time and let it get sucked away by the couple of guys over there, or gals, who are cool and hip and they need help building, or they want to talk about Rip Trippers videos. They're awesome, but understand when that door opens and that smoker walks in, everybody else who's a vapor takes second priority because that smoker needs to stop smoking. And if your customers can't understand that, they're being fucking selfish. Don't worry about them. Replace them with better customers who appreciate you. I go to all the vape shops around. I support them. I'll buy a bottle of juice. I buy stuff from China directly. I buy stuff from wholesalers online. I have access to stuff, but I still will spend money, good retail money, at vape shops just to support you because I appreciate your doors are open. I might be the anomaly, but I think most mature adults who are no longer smoking understand that many years of smoking and you had nothing to show for all the money you wasted. I don't begrudge any shop owner making some profit. And that's the mentality of most of your customers. So don't be jaded by the couple. Don't be jaded by that guy who called up and shopped you. Do you have Arctic tanks? Oh, how much are they? And he's going, oh, well, this other place has them $5 less. Don't worry about it. That's not the majority of your customers, okay? If you put it out there on social media to your audience and they know that you have the hottest new items in stock, they'll come in and buy it from you, okay? Don't worry about losing one sale. Worry about serving the needs of all of the people who know you're in business and open. One more suggestion and thought to all of the vape shop stores out there in this country. I can promise you that if you don't take an active role and participate in the consumer advocacy side of defending vaping, you will not have a business in a couple of years as you know it. You're going to have juice taxed and regulated. You're going to have e-cigarettes limited. You're going to have all kinds of restrictions that are going to prevent you from competing in a free market economy. You are under attack by three entities, tobacco, taxation and revenue agencies who are losing money and revenue, and pharmaceuticals. And they would rather they possess this technology or limit it. They don't care about us. they're selling us or supporting the sale of cigarettes, which are going to kill us. You think they really care about? No. So what they would rather have is it's under their thumb. They don't care if there's just a little cig-alike, as long as they control it. So if you want to protect vaping, and here's my suggestion. I'm not just crying wolf over here. I'm not just Chicken Little. I have a suggestion. Why don't you ask every customer, or you don't even have to ask, you could put a sign right in front of the register. Whole Foods does this. Would you like to donate to this organization? And people say yes, or they say no, or they say, what is that? Oh, CASA, CASAA.org, is the consumer advocacy organization that's defending the rights of vapers so that we could vape as we know it. And they have attorneys and lobbyists just the way Big Tobacco does. In fact, here's an information card on CASA. Why don't you take that and read it? But they're doing good things. If you enjoy vaping and you don't want to go back to smoking, how much would you like to donate today? And you put it as a product code on your register. Put it in your system. Come on, you have this bottle of juice is in your system. I bet you have iSticks in your system. I bet you have sub-tanks in your system. You have products, and add one more product code and let it be a donation to CASA. This way, listen, when CASA comes, shaking their hat, it's difficult for you to take money out of your pocket, out of your register, but if every customer was offered a choice, I think they would donate 50 cents, $1, $2. You'd be surprised it accumulates. If every shop around the country did that, then we would actually, as a community, have enough money to pay for the same things that tobacco industry has and pays for. See, they've been at it for decades longer than we have, so they have the revenue to be able to pay for these things. That's my suggestion. Why don't we make it happen?